My third question is from it's from another lady. So basically, she's got a young child who has a incurable disease. Inshallah, Allah will provide a cure. But at the moment, the doctors have said they don't have a cure. And so, how to? This child obviously is young and is asking why Allah has given them this incurable disease. Has given incurable disease. So, how does the mother go about answering that question while maintaining faith in Allah within that child? And second part of that question is obviously at the same time that child has got other siblings who don't have the disease, how to explain to that child why their siblings don't have that disease so that they don't resent their siblings who don't have the disease. So, yeah.
Thank you so much. As a matter of fact, this is a very important question. And I may not be able to take other calls because this is, the answer to this question is not a shortcut answer and it shouldn't be a shortcut answer. Let's begin with the fact. Before the program, I was having a nice conversation with a dear friend of mine, and I said, by the end, every one of us, every human being, have got an equal share of the blessings and the tests and trials. So you find that people are extremely wealthy. They're being tested in their children or their spouses or in their own health. They are very wealthy, but they cannot eat meat, they cannot eat fruits, they cannot eat this, they cannot drink milk, they are allergic to this, they have renal failure, they have to have a transplantation for any kidney or liver or whatever. So everyone who is created by Allah must be tested. As we all enjoy His countless blessings, Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ. Here is the answer, Arq. Allah says, most certainly we shall try you with hunger, with fear, with loss of lives, with diseases, with all kind of calamities and tests and trials. Why? For what? You're merciful. You're the best. So why do you do that? وَبَشِّرِ الصَّابِرِينَ, and give glad tidings to those who endure calamities patiently. If there is a treatment, seek it, Allah says. But while seeking the remedy, while being treated or not, your patience for what Allah has tested you with of poverty, of sickness, curable or incurable diseases, the loss of lives, of loved ones, of fear, of whatever, for being patient and knowing that this is a test that all of us must go through. Everybody will get their shares of the tests and trials. Then give them glad tidings. الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون أولئك عليهم صلوات من ربهم ورحمة وأولئك هم المهتدون. I'll give you a simple example. During Hajj, I posted on my page and I asked everyone to join me to make dua for a dear friend of mine who's one of the most popular dua, and he's a medical doctor, and his son was only 8 years old and he got brain tumor. And when I consulted many oncologists in the States, best oncologists, I figured out that it is not gonna work, even with chemo or radiation, but we're trying, but sooner or later he's not gonna make it and he will be tortured. When he died, and he buried him, he was giving us a lecture on patience. And look at the compensation. Allah says to the angels who took the soul of this child, have you taken the soul of the sweetheart of my servant? Because he's my sweetheart, he's my child. Yes. What did he do? What did he say? حمدك واسترجع. He said, إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. We all belong to Allah and unto Him we shall return. Alhamdulillah for everything. So Allah says to the angels, build a house in Jannah, in heaven, and give it the name of Baytul Hamd, the house of praise for my servant. What happened to the child? No hisab, no reckoning. He's going to Jannah right away. and he will grab hold of his own parents to enter Jannah as well. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam says, peace be upon him, on the day of judgment, when Ahlul Jannah, when the people of paradise make it to heaven, they will realize that there are people in much higher ranks. Who are they? Those who suffered a lot, those who have been tested and endured tests and calamities patiently. So they say, we wish that our lips have been clipped with clippers and we suffered in the dunya in order to be promoted to such higher rank. There is nothing for free. If we were like angels, we have no choice to do or not to do or to be good or bad. There is no reward, there is no punishment, there is no test, there is no trials, because we're just going with the flow of the commandment of Allah. But human beings are different. We are promised with the superior reward, with entering Jannah, with being in Firdaus al-A'la, for being patient. عليهم صلوات من ربهم ورحمة وأولئك هم المهتدون. What if somebody doesn't like that and he decided to be impatient and object? Would that change the fact that this is Allah's decree and whatever Allah has decreed will take place? No. You only lost the reward and the compensation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to His best and fill our hearts with Iman.